All right. If someone is attending our webinar today or watching this back and they aren't sure where they stand, what would we recommend for them to do next?
So the first thing I would say is start with a simple assessment. I always see a lot of people that are really perfectionist. They want to do an assessment. Let me summarize this in a fun way for you guys and guys and ladies. You don't need a 200-page report. You really don't need that. You need clarity on where your biggest gaps exist. I've seen reports that are only 2-3 pages, but they address the key areas that the insurance companies are going to look for. And it also gives you as the leadership team visibility into what's going on in your environment. So don't be perfectionist. You don't need 200 pages. You just need something to get started with and give you a basic assessment on where you are today.
Absolutely. And then for those leaders who are with us today and want to act immediately, what would we recommend?
So the recommendation I have for our leaders that are on this call today, and could be IT managers, compliance managers, CFOs, CEOs. First thing I would recommend is review your most recent cyber insurance application. You can actually give that if you can remove any proprietary information and names, or if you're using a secure AI platform like Copilot, but it's in an enclosed environment. I would recommend you actually have that reviewed by your team, and also even can put that through AI and have that take a look at it. And you can create different prompts like, show me the top 3 things I need to be concerned. Show me the top 3 things that I need to make sure they're working and it's verified. It would actually look at your application and give you an action list based on what you have in your insurance application. So that would be extremely important. Another thing I always recommend, part of the first recommendation, is make sure you actually work with a cybersecurity insurance expert. There's a lot of companies that just add a cyber insurance as an add-on, and it's very minimal. There's no due diligence in it. And when we sit down and talk to prospects, and they tell us, oh, we have cyber insurance. It's part of our main insurance. We just checked it. And I'm like, was there an application? Was there a process? And they're like, no, we just checked it. But guess what? When you got that insurance that easily, you're not going to be covered when a major thing happens there. So that's our recommendation there is make sure you work with a cyber insurance broker or agent, and we actually help our clients in that process to get the right insurance. And I want to